Hello everyone, welcome to Greenboard Academy. I am your instructor Jay Sukhwani. So in the previous video, we have seen zeros and its relations with coefficient. So in this video, we will see cubic polynomial and quadratic polynomial, its zeros and relation with its coefficients. Okay. So now in this we have seen one thing, that in a quadratic polynomial p of x equals to 2x square minus 8x plus 6 equal to 0. Okay. So now 2x square minus 2x minus 6 with a splitting method. We have seen this thing in the previous video. I am just referring this thing here. Okay. So minus 2x minus 6 plus 6 equals to 0. Minus 8x is splitted into two parts, minus 2x and minus 6x. Minus minus plus 6x plus 2x 8x, and sign of a greater number minus. So now when we take out common from this both, that is 2x, we get x minus 1, and when we take out common from this minus 6, we get x minus 1. I have said one thing, that this both the brackets are always same, equal to 0. Now in this the common is x minus 1, the remaining part is 2x minus 6. So now when we take out 2 as a common from this, okay, so 2 is taken out as a common, x minus 1 is kept as it is, and here we will get x minus 3 as 2 into x 2x, 2 into 3 6. Okay, so we get x minus 3 equal to 0. Now we know one thing, that 2 is in multiplication, at that side it will go and answer will be 0. So now x minus 1 equals to 0 or x minus 3 equals to 0, then only the multiplication of this both is 0. Either x minus 1 equal to 0, the answer of x minus 1 will be 0, answer of x minus 3 will be 0. Okay, so from this we get 1 or 3 that are zeros of this polynomial. Okay, so now suppose I am giving a symbol to these zeros, that is alpha and beta. This alpha and beta are Greek symbols, and I will give the history of these symbols in one of the videos. Okay, so alpha equals to 1 and beta equals to 3. These are the two zeros of polynomial 2x square minus 8x plus 6. So according to that, sum of zeros, we have seen the formula minus b by a. We have seen this formula equals to alpha plus beta, because alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomials, and product of zeros we have formula c upon a. For that, alpha into beta, product means multiplication, and alpha and beta are the zeros, and we have to do multiply between alpha and beta, that is alpha into beta. So the same thing we will do with a cubic polynomial. Let's start. Now we have seen the concept of alpha and beta. So now previously we have seen that 2 into bracket x minus 1 into bracket x minus 3 equal to 0. We know one thing, that value of alpha here is 1 and beta is 3. So instead of 1 and 3, we can put alpha and beta. So x minus alpha and x minus beta. Okay, so instead of 2, we have to suppose it's a k. Why k? Because every time it will be not 2. It can be any number, 7, 8, minus 3, minus 4, 6, 9, it can be any number. So we have to suppose it as k. So for the quadratic polynomial, the main formula is k into bracket x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0. So same thing we will see for cubic polynomial, k x minus alpha, x minus beta and x minus gamma. Here new x minus gamma comes, because cubic polynomial has 3 zeros. As we know, linear polynomial has 1 0, quadratic have 2 zeros, and cubic have 3 zeros. So x minus alpha, x minus beta and x minus gamma, 3 zeros are there. Here only alpha and beta were there, because it were only 2 zeros. Here there will be 3 zeros. So alpha, beta and gamma, not sare gamma, it's alpha, beta and gamma. So what we will do is, we will multiply this 3, x minus alpha, x minus beta and x minus gamma. So now x minus alpha we will keep as it is. Now x into x, x square, we have seen the properties in 9th standard. Okay, so it will work here, x into x, x square, plus minus minus x into gamma, gamma x, minus plus minus beta into x, beta x, minus minus plus beta into gamma, beta gamma. So now we have multiplied these two brackets. Now we will multiply this answer with this bracket. X into x square, that is x cube, x into gamma x, plus minus minus x into x, x square, gamma as it is, so gamma x square. Now x into beta x, so plus minus minus x into beta x is beta x square, x into beta gamma, so beta gamma x. Okay, so now minus plus minus alpha into x square, alpha x square, minus minus plus, so gamma into alpha x, so we can write alpha gamma x, minus minus plus alpha into beta x, then alpha beta x, and minus plus minus alpha into beta gamma, so alpha beta gamma. Okay, so now we will rearrange it. First of all, we will put x cube, k is always there outside the bracket. Okay, so now x cube will remain there only, that I will remain there only. So now x square will decide that let's come together, and x will also decide that let's come together. So now first of all, alpha x square, beta x square and gamma x square will come together. So they are happy now that x square are all together. So now x will be together and become happy. Alpha beta x plus beta gamma x plus alpha gamma x. Please check properly that your sign is not mistaken every time. Okay, so please check the minus signs and all, everything properly. Okay, so now minus alpha beta gamma will remain same only. So now what we will do is we will put x cube there only. Now what is common between these three? That is x square. We will put outside the bracket and rest. If the minus sign is common, then the sign will change of each and every number or alphabet which is in the bracket. So if here it is minus sign, it will become plus. If here it is minus sign, it will become plus. If here it is minus sign, it will become plus. So alpha, beta, gamma will have plus sign because minus is common. We have seen that if minus is common, then the numbers or alphabets which are in bracket will have changed the sign. Here x will be common, so we have taken out x. In alpha beta x, beta gamma x, alpha gamma x. So x is common. So what will be there? Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma, and the rest will remain to get same only, minus alpha beta gamma. Okay, so now the brackets will open and k will come and say I will multiply with each of you all. Okay, so k into x cube, kx cube, k into this, k will be here into bracket alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square. Now k into alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma, x is outside the bracket as common, and minus k will multiply with this, k alpha beta gamma. K has multiplied with each and every term in the bracket. Okay, so now we know that the basic form of cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. We know the basic form of cubic polynomial. For quadratic it was ax square plus bx plus c. For linear it was ax plus b. Here cubic polynomial means the highest degree is 3. So ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. When we compare this both, this and this, so in x cube is there only, instead of k there is a. So now we can say that a equals to k, means this both are same. Okay, now here x square will remain same only, b equals to minus k into alpha plus beta plus gamma. When we compare this both, the value of b is minus k into bracket alpha plus beta plus gamma. When we compare this x, it will remain same. Instead of c, it will be k into bracket alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma. Now instead of d, it will be minus k into alpha beta gamma. Now we will move ahead. Now we know a equals to k. Okay, so instead of k we will put a. Now minus a is here in multiplication. Okay, so if it will go other side, it will become division. So minus b by a equals to alpha plus beta plus gamma, means sum of zeros. Here the formula of sum of zeros is minus b by a. Okay, so now let's move on to c. Now instead of k we can write a. Okay, so a is in multiplication, here it will go and come in division. So c by a equals to alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma. So here the formula for sum of product of two zeros, means there is a sum of what? Product of two zeros. Product means multiplication of two zeros. Alpha beta means they are having alpha into beta, means there is a product of zeros. Beta into gamma, product of two zeros. Alpha into gamma, product of two zeros or multiplication of two zeros. Then they are added. So alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma. So there is a sum. So plus sign is there. So there is a sum. Now product means multiplication. Where is multiplication? Between these two zeros. Product of two zeros means multiplication of two zeros. Here also product of two zeros. Multiplication of two zeros. Here also product of two zeros means multiplication of. So product is also there, sum is also there. So we can say sum of product of two zeros means addition of multiplication of two zeros. In simple language we can say, and its formula is c by a. Here minus k, instead of k we will put a. Now here minus a is in multiplication, so here it will go and become division. So minus d by a is the formula of alpha beta gamma, means alpha into beta into gamma, which we say product of zeros. So the formula for product of zeros is minus d by a. So now here we have written the previous thing very clearly. Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, cubic polynomials. Alpha plus beta plus gamma, sum of zeros equals to minus b by a. Here b is coefficient of x square. Coefficient means a number which is beside x square or x cube, whatever you write here. Coefficient of x square is b, but in a minus sign. So minus b, a minus b by a is coefficient of x cube. For alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma, we have written sum of product of zeros, two zeros, equals to c by a, that is coefficient of x upon coefficient of x cube. Alpha into beta into gamma, that is product of zeros, equals to minus d by a. Now d is a constant term which is not having x, that is known as a constant, but in a negative form. So we have to write in a negative form, minus constant upon a means coefficient of x cube. I hope you understood this formation of formula for cubic polynomial and its zeros. Okay, so now let's take an example. Now verify 3 minus 1 minus 1 by 3 are zeros of p of x equals to, means polynomial 3x square minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. And also we have to verify the relation between zeros and its coefficient. Okay, now p of x equals to 3x square minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. So now we know that what are zeros? Zeros means a value of x, means the answer of polynomial is 0. So instead of x we have to put 3. Now here instead of x we have to put 3. Here instead of x we have to put 3. So now the cube of 3 is 27. The square of 3 is 9. 11 3s are 33. Minus plus minus. Now minus 3 we will keep as it is. So now 27 into 3 is 81. Minus 9 5s are 45. Minus plus minus. Minus 33 and minus 3 we will keep as it is. Now what we will do is I will solve one by one. Now minus minus plus. 33 plus 3 is 36 in sign of a greater number. Minus minus plus. 45 plus 36, that is 81. 81 minus 81 is 0. So the answer comes 0. So we can see that 3 is 0 of polynomial 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. Now p of minus 1, we have to keep minus 1. So 3 into cube of minus 1 minus 5 into square of minus 1 minus 11 into minus 1 minus 3. Instead of x, we have kept minus 1. So cube of minus 1 means minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. We have to check the sign, whether it will come plus or minus. So minus minus plus, plus minus minus. So here it will come minus 1. Here it is a square of minus 1. So we will erase 1 minus 1. So minus minus plus 1 into 1, 1. So here it will come plus 1. So from this we can say, if we are doing a cube of minus 1, we get minus 1. If we are doing a square of minus 1, we are giving a positive 1. So we can say one thing, when a power to a negative number is odd, I am saying again, power to a negative number is odd. Odd means 1, 3, 5, 7. Then the answer is a negative number. If power of a negative number is even, power of a negative number is even, we get a positive number. Here a negative number is minus 1. Power is 3, means odd. So the answer is negative. Now a power of a negative number is even. Negative number is minus 1 and the power is 2, or even number is 2. So we get the positive number. Okay, so remember the simple rule. Power of a negative number is odd, then we get negative number. And power of negative number is even, then we get positive number. Now here minus minus plus, 11 ones are 11, minus 3 will be as it is. Now plus minus minus, 3 ones are 3, minus 5 into 1, 5, 11 and minus 3. So now we will solve it step by step. Minus minus plus, so 5 plus 3 will be 8, but sign of a greater number is minus. So here it will come minus, plus 11 will be remaining as it is, and minus 3 will be kept as it is. So minus plus minus, so 11 minus 8 is 3, sign of a greater number is plus, so the sign will be plus. If we write plus or not, it doesn't matter. If you don't write any sign, then it is a positive. Now minus 3, 3 minus 3 is 0. Now we can say that minus 1 is also a 0 of this polynomial. Now last, minus 1 by 3, we will check it out. So 3 into minus 1 by 3 whole cube minus 5 into minus 1 by 3 whole square minus 11 into bracket minus 1 by 3 and minus 3. Instead of x, we have kept minus 3. Power of a negative number is odd. Here negative number is minus 1 by 3. The answer will be also in minus because the power is odd. That is 3. So the cube of 3 is 27. The cube of 1 will be remaining same, only 1. Okay. So here power of a negative number is even. Then the answer is in positive number. So square of 3 is 9 and square of 1 is 1. Now minus minus plus, 11 ones are 11 and 3 is in denominator, so we will keep as it is. So minus 3 will be as it is. So now what is, why I kept minus 1 by 9? So you should know the reason, that I have cancelled it. 3 ones are 3, 3 nines are 27. Here 1 into 1 is 1, 9 is in denominator and the sign is minus, plus minus minus. Here also we have to take care that minus plus minus, 5 into 1, 5, and 9 will be in denominator as it is, plus 11 by 3 minus 3. So to do addition or subtraction between these numbers, there is a rule that all the denominators should be same, like this. Minus 1 by 9, minus 5 by 9, they are having 9, it is given 3. So what we multiply by 3 to get 9? So 3 into 3 is 9, so we will multiply by 3 minus, here there is nothing, nothing means 1 in denominator, So 1 into 9 is 9. So we will multiply numerator and denominator by 9 by 9. We cannot multiply only denominator. We have to multiply numerator and denominator both. Okay, to make the question as it is. Okay, so minus 1 by 9, minus 5 by 9, 11 threes are 33, 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27, 9 ones are 9. So now all the denominators are same. So 9 is in the denominator. Rest the number we will do addition and subtraction. Minus 1, minus 5, plus 33 and minus 27. We will solve step by step. Minus 1, minus 5, minus minus, plus 5 plus 1, 6. Sign of a greater number is minus. So now minus 6 plus 33 and minus 27 we will keep as it is. So now minus 6 plus 33, minus plus minus. Okay. So 33 minus 6 is 27. Sign of a greater number is plus. So here we will keep plus only. So 27 minus 27 is 0. 0 upon 9 is 0. So we can say this all the three are the zeros of the polynomials. So now in the next step what we have to do is we have to just check the zeros with the coefficients. We have to verify the zeros with the coefficients. Okay, let's do it. Now we have to verify zeros with the constants. Okay, we have to check zeros and constants that they are coming with the same answer or not. So now we know the polynomial is 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. We know the three zeros that are alpha equals to 3, beta equals to minus 1 and gamma equals to minus 1 by 3. And what is A? 3. B is minus 5. C is minus 11 and D is minus 3. We know the basic form of cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. According to that we have seen the value of a, b, c, d. Now the sum of zeros means alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is 3 plus minus 1 plus minus 1 by 3. So here plus minus minus, here also plus minus minus. So one by one we will solve. So 3 minus 1 is 2. If there is nothing in denominator you can keep 1. So 2 by 1 minus 1 by 3. Okay, so 3 2s are 6, 1 into 1, 1, 3 1s are 3. This is the method of cross multiplication. 3 2s are 6, 1 into 1, 1 and 3 1s are 3. 6 minus 1, 5. 3 will remain as it is. So the answer is 5 by 3. Now we take the formulas of the coefficients. Sum of zeros equals to minus b by a. Okay, so minus b by a. So what is the value of b? Minus 5. So minus sign will remain as it is. Instead of b we have to write minus 5 and a means coefficient of x cube, that is 3. So minus minus plus, so the answer will be 5 by 3. See, both the answers are same. So the zeros and coefficients are also having the same answer. So now let's check out sum of product of two zeros. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma. 3 into minus 1 plus minus 1 into minus 1 by 3 plus minus 1 by 3 into 3. According to the alpha beta gamma I have just put the values. Okay, so plus minus minus, 3 into minus 1 is minus 3, minus minus plus, anything into 1 is the same answer, that is 1 by 3. Here I have kept minus 1, so 3 will be cancelling, so plus minus minus and 1 will remain as it is. I will explain you again. 3 will get cancelled, so the answer is minus 1 and 1 here, minus plus minus and 1 into 1, 1. As simple as that. Here both the times it will come 1. So now we will solve further. So minus 3 and minus 1, minus minus plus, 3 plus 1, 4. Sign of a greater number. I said before also, if there is nothing in denominator we can keep 1, plus 1 by 3. 4 3s are 12. Sign of minus, 1 1 1. Sign of plus, upon 3 into 1 3, cross multiplication method. Minus plus minus, 12 minus 1 11. Sign of a greater number is minus, so minus 11 and 3 will remain as it is. So the answer is minus 11 by 3. So now check out with the formula of coefficients. Sum of product of two zeros equals to C by A. C means coefficient of x, that is minus 11, and A means coefficient of x cube, that is 3. Same answers. Both are coming with same answers. Now last, product of zeros means alpha into beta into gamma. 3 into minus 1 into minus 1 by 3 means plus minus minus. 3 into 1, 3 into minus 1 by 3. Here 3 will get cancelled. Okay, so minus 1 into minus 1 is 1, minus minus plus. So now product of zeros for coefficients minus d by a, minus will be as it is. What is the value of d? Minus 3. So minus into minus 3 means minus minus plus 3, and a is means coefficient of x cube, that is 3. 3 will get cancelled and the answer is 1. Both are having the same answers. I hope you understood these formulas and this example, and if you find it easy, then please like and share this video, and if you are having any difficulty, please write in comments. I hope you understood. Thank you. Now it's mathematic trick time. So let's see one trick. If I want to multiply the two numbers which are very far to each other and they are 2-digit numbers or 3-digit numbers, you can multiply. For example, I want to multiply 25 into 96. Okay, if I want to multiply 25 into 96, so what you have to do is 6 5s are 30. First of all, you have to multiply 5 into 6, that is 30. Okay, so now next what we have to do is we have to cross multiply the digits, that is 2 into 6 and 9 into 5, and we have to add them, that is 6 2s are 12 and 9 5s are 45. I am just showing you this on the board, but you can do this in your mind also. So 45 plus 12 is 57. Okay, so 57 and 30. So now what we have to do is we have to keep this 0 as it is. Okay, so now this 3 will be carried on and added to this 3. 57 plus 3 is 60. So we will keep this 0 and keep that 6 for carry. So now we have to multiply the last two digits, that is 2 into 9, that is 18. Now 18 plus 6 is 24. So the answer will be 2400. You can multiply it manually and check. See, the answer came the same. Now let's try the another number. You can say 94 into 113. Now 1 is a 2-digit number and 1 is 3-digit number. How to work in this? So 4 3s are 4 into 3. The answer is 12. We will keep this 2 as it is and 1 for carry. Okay. So now what we have to cross multiply? 9 into 3 and 11 into 4. 9 3s are 27 plus 11 4s are 44. The answer will be 71. Okay, so 1 we will keep here only and 7 for carry. So now last two numbers, 11 9s are 99. 99 plus 7 is 106. So the answer will be 10612. So like this you can multiply any two numbers. It will make it easy for you. I hope you can check out this trick with the other numbers and tell me how much you like the trick. Thank you.